You did some road work with Cowboy Junkies. You played a long
Yeah,
tour with them,
that was a
right?
long tour. That was my first, or my only serious bus tour with where you carry your whole, they carry all of their own lights, their own sound. That whole crew was, I think, 24 people, counting roadies and the junkies and me, the road manager and the production manager. It was real interesting. It was real fun and interesting. There was two buses, one for the roadies and one for the Cowboy Junkies and me and the road manager, and one great big semi. It was 2 months with the little break. It was about 2 months and about 45 gigs or so. It's really interesting. The roadies are amazing to break down the whole stage, and travel and have the whole stage set up by the time we got there for the sound check. The sound checks were just like everything. I've never seen crews like that work before.
These were concert halls as opposed to bar rooms.
There were a lot of, renovated theaters, And we had an occasional bar sort of setting, but they were like giant bar, like the Texas Opry House type bars. The average audience was about 2,000 or whatever.
You don't specifically write songs for other people, but in this case, you did write a song for
Uh-huh.
Cowboy Junkies.
That's
Did
the
you write
only
it
one.
during the tour or after?
During. And I would take what I'd written to Michael, a certain line. Michael, what do you think about? He's the leader of the elder brother of the Junkies. Margot is his sister, and Pete, the drummer, is their other brother. The original band was Michael and Al, the bass player, and they played together. And then they got Margot and Pete in on it, whenever that was, a long time ago. But I'd take it to Michael. We'd all become like family in it, just for an experiment. So what do you think about this line? Do you think that's too goofy? Oh, no, man, that's great. I just worked on it for a few weeks, to where at the end I had to tell him, and if I got it finished, and right about when the tour was ending, and I told him that I'd get it to where I knew it and make a demo of it and send it to him. And I told him, like don't feel like you have to record this, I just wrote it for y'all, and in their presence and everything. And I was serious. I didn't want him to feel like, God, we have to, I let him know that I wasn't going to feel bad or hurt or anything if they just kept it. Because I just did it to see if I could do it. It was real fun. And lo and behold, they did record it, which is nice.
They recorded that, wrote a song called Towns' Blues, and also put out a single of To Live Is to Fly, right?
Uh-huh. Well, I think it was the flip side of the single. Or it was one of the songs on the single, I think.